What's up, Leos? I'm a mix of emotions with you, Leos. I'm a mix of emotions. I'm literally getting hot right now. Hot. You know why? Because y'all are on fire too. Y'all are on fire. There's, and that's Quick Stand by Murray. I am getting a lot. I feel like everyone's been in a struggle. A lot of people have been in a struggle right now, or you're getting out of a struggle. We're gonna take this step by step. First off, Leo, the energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. And then your planet card is the sun, your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny involved. And then your house card is the first house, what people see and the impression you get. Okay. All right. I can already tell. For some of you, whether you guys are entertainers, artists, whether you guys are just literally doing something you love or doing something for you, it's like it's finally starting to pay off. Like your craft, your anything, whatever you're involved. Like, I mean, even the time of the job, you know what I mean? Like, it's starting to pay off. You're starting to see the bright side of things. You're starting to understand that. Excuse me, 1 second. I'm starting to understand pretty much that you didn't work hard for no reason, or there's a good portion that's also feeling the opposite. You know what I mean? Feeling like you've been here for too long and you gotta go, or you've been doing the same thing for too long and you want to change it up. Like, whatever that is, like, you know, whether it's you've been living in the same place for so long, you want to switch it up. You've been dealing with the same person for too long, you want to switch it up. You know what I mean? However it goes in your life, that's what I'm hearing. And I'm hearing, like, started from the bottom, now I'm here type vibes. Like, you know, like, there's a good portion of you, like, you could definitely be into music, 100% into music, any type of musical act, and you could be making it big right now. Like, you can be making it big. Like, it's like your debut. It's your debut time. Like, you're about to be making some major moves. So congratulations. And that's if you're in music, any type of thing where you're in the public eye. People, like, you're with people, you're doing your thing. Like, I'm saying beach party. I don't know if you're having a summer beach party. I mean, summer, wherever state you're gonna be in, wherever it's hot, like it's just lit. It's like a lituation, and it, like, you could be a Leo, you know what I mean? Or, let's see, anything could be happening in Leo season. So that could be now, August, you know, from August to what? Almost September. September's an important month. I'm definitely getting that called. September could be an important month for you. August could be a very important month for you. I'm getting December could be an important month for you as well. So if that's the case, that could also be Saggy time. You could be dealing with a Saggy. A Sag could be delivering you the news, or you could be getting some big news within these next couple months, within these next 3 months, within this time frame. You know what I mean? I see a lot of you guys are looking at yourself and trying to figure out who you are right now. You're trying to figure out who you are. You're looking at yourself. You're feeling shameful. You know, you're trying to find your strength, your inner strength. Some of you are actually working out and trying to get in physical shape. Definitely say that. Some of you are scared of how people are going to view you. That's a pop out. Let's see what that is. The Fool. So you're juggling your emotions because you don't understand. You're afraid of how people are going to view you, and that's for whatever the reason is. Maybe view you for your decision making. The Fool, 5 of Wands, and that's interesting because it's like You could be fighting with people because of how they view you. I'm gonna read you guys the full though. I'm gonna definitely read you guys the full and the Five of Wands. Look, we're already in the Wands, so that kind of works. Five of Wands. I'm gonna start with the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands represents conflicts, differences of opinions, and petty squabbling. So like I said, these may not be large problems and they can be overcome if cooperation is sought. However, petty disorder can easily get out of hand and drain energy away from key issues that need to be resolved. If this situation emerges around you, try not to become involved, for if it is handled correctly, the turmoil will just blow over. Don't be tempted to add flames to the fire if you can play diplomat. You may find yourself quite popular with colleagues at a later date. If you need receptivity, then now is not the time to present your latest great idea to others, and there is the likelihood of power struggles and competition. Keep it in your drawer for another day when the energy is more conducive. Exactly. If there's conflict coming your way, you could be fighting with people, fighting with friends, you could be having family, you could be, don't even dig into it. Don't even dig into it. Whether it's one person, whoever, like I said, we don't need to waste our time fighting. Okay? We got to get to a grounded way where we realize we can just talk things out. And if people don't want to talk it out, then walk away. Walk away. It's better to just walk away, There used to be lots of times where I would never walk away, but now I'm in walk away mode. It's like, I don't want to argue. And and then someone else is saying the same thing right now. I don't want to argue. I'm sick and tired of arguing. So I feel whoever's in that boat right now, I'm sick and tired of arguing. All we do is fight. All you do is bitch. All you do is repetitive. Someone's going through too much of a repetitive state that they are trying to get out of. 100%. So whatever it is, whatever your situation is, get out of it. Get out of it. And don't think you can't. There's always a plan. There's always actions to take. It's interesting. That's interesting. And also, if you have any projects for those who either project ideas, like if you work on houses, like your blueprints, if you have blueprints that you don't want anyone to be copying, keep them to yourself. If you got any ideas, musical ideas, unless you trust the people who you're with, don't put stuff out if you think you're going to be copied. Just be careful who you trust, because someone will try to copy you. And I'm definitely getting that. People are watching you for your next move. I be feeling like that all the time. But people are watching you, and they're ready for your next move. They're trying to see where you're gonna go. They're trying to beat you to the punch. There's competition. People not always gonna act like they're competition. In this world, we can take everything as a big, giant, friendly competition. That's fine. But it's we don't need to be down on each other. We don't need to be stealing anybody else's work. Be original. Be your own. It's okay to ask for help from people, but don't steal anybody's work, and don't let anyone steal from you. Don't let anyone take your ideas. Keep your ideas to yourself. If you got stuff that you can't say, keep it to yourself. And I'm talking about business-wise. If you're getting a raise, if you got a raise and you know that a lot of people didn't get a raise, keep it to yourself. Heck, anything. If you know things are going on with people around you, and you feel like I'm hearing I don't think she knows. I don't think he knows. A friend. Okay. One of you or some of you could be having a friend who is getting dirty work on them. Getting screwed over in any type of way. Mainly I'm thinking relationships. I'm not gonna front. If you know your friend is getting... See, this is where it gets complicated with this type of situation. Because it's if you know someone is getting cheated on and they're your friend, they're if they're a friend of yours who you see, you gotta look inside of their eyes, you know what I mean? Say something. Say something. If you barely know the person, you know what I mean? Then just stay out of it. Stay out of it. You know what I mean? Because that means things are going to come up. If you're friends with say 3 people, if you and your best friend's getting cheated on, I would sit here. My bad. Got a friend coming through. Probably pop up in the door. My bad. It's gonna be a featuring real quick. He's gonna be like, he's probably like, oh my god. But yeah, what was I saying? Like, that's such a shitty boat to be in, because one, it's like you don't want to be involved, you don't want to be bothered, like you don't want to be the bad guy, you don't want to have everybody you don't want to have everybody like blowing up. You don't want to have it. You don't want to be involved. You don't want to cause problems, and that's okay with not causing problems. That's why sometimes you got to keep your mouth shut. But if it's somebody who's like you share a heart with, sometimes you're gonna have to just be that person. You're good. He just woke up. But yeah. All right. Oh, I didn't read you the full card. I'll read you the full card. When the Fool appears in readings, it suggests that unexpected opportunities will suddenly appear that can bring welcome changes. You need to remain open, as it will involve the need to make a major choice, seemingly out of the blue. There are moments in life when we need to take a leap of faith and travel along paths that are unknown to us, but we grow as a result of the experience. The Fool is like a child within us that sees with innocence, imagination, and wonder. This side of ourselves invariably becomes lost due to social conditioning as we mature. However, the Fool is a reminder to listen to the voice of your inner child that recalls the excitement of new adventures and stepping out into unknown territory. The Fool is usually a welcome and exciting card in a reading. I have frequently found that most people it appears for feel ready for the change it can bring. The only real negative aspect of this card is that people are usually afraid of making choices, mainly because they fear they might make the wrong one. You need to appreciate the potential that exists with this card. Unless badly aspected, the Fool is usually a positive omen and not one to miss. Like I said, there's big things coming for people. You Leos got some good things coming up. Like, I'm just saying, this is like I told you, this is a mix. I'm all over in my emotions because it's a mix. It's hot and cold with hot and cold energy. Like, my hands are even a little cold. I mean, I had the AC on, but I was just hot, remember? So, yeah, I'm going to give you guys your oracle messages, and then that's how we're going to close this out. But, Leos, you guys got good things coming for you. Either something in Leo season, you could be having a Leo come to you, too. You could be meeting a Leo or somebody with Leo in their chart. You might meet somebody at the gym. You might meet somebody in a bathroom, like at a public bathroom. As weird as that sounds, I mean that's how it goes, but you never know. All right. Get the fuck outside. Move your ass. Your body is pissed at you. Yeah, I told you some of you guys want to get workout. You're tired of looking at yourself. You're tired of what people are going to say about you. If you go to the gym, don't be afraid to go to the gym. Who cares? If you don't want to go to the gym, rock out with your cocks out. I mean, hold on. Wait. Rock out. Rock out at home. You know what I mean. Work out at home. Work out at home. And then rock out with that out. Do whatever you want. Get out of your head. Or get the F out your head. Get in your heart. It misses you. Exactly. Your heart misses you because you keep shaming yourself, and maybe you don't trust people. Learn to trust. You got to be able to trust somebody. You know, you got to have to find somebody to trust. Trust yourself at least to be able to know who you can trust. We all make those mistakes, but it is what it is. So whoever needs to hear that, ask an expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. So if you need to go to therapy, take therapy, couples therapy, therapy for yourself. But a psych therapist, like somebody who understands where you're coming from. Because I know there's a lot of people who, especially spiritual people, and people who don't understand everything in their like spiritual path, or even just like people who just think they're crazy. You're probably not crazy, and this is why I don't like people get medicated for stuff all the time, because half the time you're not even crazy. I feel like 75%, I feel like 95% you're not even really crazy. I feel like you just see things and people just can't believe you. And you just kind of get stuck in this boat of just like being told what you are. It's like everyone can have a little part of something. Mental issues, everyone has, like, I feel like everyone has mental issues. I know I do, but Drop the ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. So stop being scared. Stop being scared to put yourself out there. Stop being scared to deal with other people, new people. Don't be scared of what other people are going to think about you. That's whoever needs to hear that. Stop caring what people think about you. You are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. Like I said, the ones who are into music or into any type of craft, whether you're doing TikTok videos, whether you're doing tarot videos, whether you're doing whatever type of videos you want to do, keep it up, because people need to hear you. I can't say it enough. Again, I appreciate the ones who give me feedback about whatever they see in the videos. And if you get a personal reading from me, oh my God, like, it's just amazing how much I found out really went down when freaking after I started putting those videos up last Friday. Literally, so many people have like told me a lot has resonated, and I'm like, this shit's cool. It's cool. Step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Eat some yummy shit, bacon, chocolate, beer. I ain't gonna lie, I had some chocolate the other night. I haven't had candy in like, I don't even know when. Like, 'cause I don't eat candy like that. I only like chocolate and I like gummies. But sometimes I'd be like, alright, I gotta stop not wanting to indulge in things just because it's like, it's not like it's crazy bad for me. Like, I can eat it sometimes. So I did. I had a couple little, and they were mini chocolates, so I had to do what I had to do. So if you're worried about that, it's okay. Step out, eat something. Don't worry about gaining a whole bunch of pounds just because you want to eat something sweet once in a while. Lose it again, you'll be fine. Don't force it. Don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. Allow that new job. No. Allow those new opportunities to come to you, and take them. Allow that person to come to you. If you're missing somebody, you don't want to talk to them. Allow people who need to say sorry to you. Allow yourself to be able to say sorry. And if you feel like you have to force a conversation, don't force a conversation. Whoever needs to hear that, do not force a conversation. Let it go. Sometimes, like I said, you don't want to make things bigger if you don't want to. And also, sometimes we get a little in our heads and we oversay too much when we don't need to say anything at all. That's why we gotta stop and listen. Believe what you see. Face reality or live in fucking la la land. Choose bravely. Ooh. Like I said, if you see stuff going on with your friend, be a friend. Be a friend. If that's a loved one of yours, like I'm saying, like, if you be a friend. You know what? In reality, it should be like, you should just be helpful, but it's like I said, it's not always anyone's business to put yourself in everything. Also, if you feel like someone's being shady with you, definitely believe that they're being shady for a reason. They're lying. If you think someone stole from you, believe that they stole from you. If you have somebody who's pouring their heart out to you and they really, really, like, you feel like you can trust them, you could believe that too. That doesn't go for everybody, but like I said, 50-50, hot and cold. Like, you could believe what you see. If you know the person, you understand, you know how you feel, you know the feelings you get. So you could either believe the good in somebody or believe the bad in somebody, whichever is in your story and what you think is going on. I guess it's the ones who aren't going to, and they broke your heart. Fuck them. Oh, yeah, exactly. Especially if this person broke your heart. If someone just broke your heart or has broke your heart and they're trying to come back, probably 10 times out of 10 they're going to do it again. Unless you guys had like a nice break, you know, for some time to grow, sometimes to clear, sometimes to ground yourself, then it's okay. But hey, life's always a risk anyway. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. Exactly. If you want to collaborate with people, you know, do that. And that goes with anything, whether any type of world that you're in, you know, any type of job you're in, any type of talent you have, any project you're working on, get help. It's okay to ask for help. If you have an idea that you want to go deal with somebody, go ahead and do that. Somebody's waiting for you at the end of the rainbow. Ooh, at the end of the rainbow. Somebody's waiting for you. Stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. Someone has to talk to you. So when they come talk to you, let them talk. Don't jump into conclusion, and that's where you can sit here and believe what you see and choose bravely. Or you can know if it's going to be the same type of shit where your heart's going to get broken again. You know, don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some time alone, and you know why. Whoever's in your head, if you're in your head right now, if you just feel overwhelmed because of everyone else's words, take some time to yourself. Go to a park. Go to the beach, like I'm saying. Go cry if you need to. Cry it out, and like move, and after that, let it go. Let it go. Sometimes a cry is good to need. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get out of your head. Get your head out of your ass. Pronto. I'm gonna end it like that because we getting hype. Because now I'm feeling like there's some mad Leos out here. One of y'all mad. Somebody mad. Somebody mad at me. See, my mind doesn't work out like, oh yeah, I'm gonna find out who's exactly mad at me. I can just sense that, you know, somebody's not happy with me, but story of my life sometimes. Really. Can't help it. Can't help it at all. But yeah, Leos. Yeah, Leos. If there's moves you want to make those moves. You could be holding yourself back because you can't see the big picture of what would happen if you make your decisions. So do what you gotta do. Make yourself happy. Let's make the right decisions. You know what I mean? Like I've said before, what's meant for you will never pass you by. What's not meant for you is just not meant for you, and that's okay. That's okay. There's a billion places, people, and everything on this earth to deal with, so just move on. But yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. I'm probably gonna put 2 more videos out today. Actually, yeah, because I'm putting Scorpio and Libra out today because they need messages today too. So all right, you already know, positive vibes all day, every day, because that's the Maya Javelle way. Nothing more, nothing less. Always give it your mother trucking best. All right, all right. You know what? Before I do that, let me see if there's another song. We can end this on another song. Wave. And that's one of my favorite songs by Kyle. He riding the wave. Literally, you guys might be surfing, riding the waves. You might be on the same wavelength as somebody. Look, I'm getting smiles for somebody. Heck, someone might be on your wavelength, so go ride that wave and go find that wave. You know, find your water. You could be dealing with somebody with water too. Pisces, Scorpio. I always keep on forgetting my water signs. Jeez, this is so bad. It's like the last one I gotta say always I'm blocked on. That's weird. That is so weird. So weird. Where's my other cards at? Wait, where are my other cards at? Because I want to make sure. Sheesh. Cancer. There you go. My bad. I'm like, let me look at my zodiacs real quick until I okay, yeah. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. That's what you could be dealing with. Or you could have that in your chart. God dang, I'm so sorry. You can deal with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Make it happen. Or you could be meeting one. But yeah, I already said my ending quote. But yeah, I'll see you guys next video. Bye.